to Let's Talk News Now. I have the pleasure of having now in my environment, and that is Mr. Tim Brooks, the Businessman of the Year for Henderson, and also the owner of, I want to make sure I get this right, Emerald Island Casinos, right?
Casino, singular.
Oh, okay. And the website is?
www.emeraldislandcasino.com.
Tim, I have to tease you just a little bit. This is the first time I've ever seen a casino owner actually down on the floor. We were there for a huge party, St. Patrick's Day, a couple weeks ago, and I had an absolute blast. And I must confess, it's the first time I'd been in your casino before.
No need to apologize. We're glad that you finally made it. It's about time. What took you so long?
Okay, I can see how this conversation is going to go.
Yes.
All right, it's just like this. But we did. We had a great time. And one of the things that I immediately got was the environment.
Right. Well, when you come to the casino, the Emerald Island Casino, it's about having fun. We want you to come in and not worry about anything. It's like you're walking into Disneyland. You walk into Disneyland, all you worry about, or you think about, you don't worry about anything, is having a good time. So forget about what you're doing that day. Forget that you're going to be late going to the grocery store to pick up the groceries. Just come in, have fun, and then you can worry about all the other stuff later.
Well, I think the thing that just impressed me was yourself.
Thank you.
I mean, honestly, you were completely and totally accessible the whole time that I was there with a group of other people, and we just had an absolute blast.
Yeah, well, thank you very much.
Casinos, though, and fun has not necessarily been synonymous the last few years when it comes to business. Since I know what you want to call it, the crash, the hurt, the recession, the depression, the exit, whatever you want to call it, we kept hearing more and more, and a lot of casinos were laying people off just right and left. And that was the environment.
Right. I think for so many years, casinos had it so good here in the Valley especially, and we really didn't have to react to bad times. We didn't have to, because we opened the doors and people would come in, and all of a sudden you were a success. But when it came time to actually react, we didn't have a point of reference, if you will, to go back and say, this happened in 1985, so we're going to... Like we have, because we've never seen anything like this in our lifetime. I don't know how old you are.
Well, no, I'm not that old.
Okay. So I think a lot of casino executives, they had it so easy for so many years, so when it came time to actually be innovative and react and get business through their door, they didn't know what to do. So the first thing they do is they cut labor. So when you cut labor, you'll never grow your business in the service industry, and we're a service industry. So one of the things we decided to do is give people what they want, give them all pennies and fair pay tables. We give them service, and it's our people. Our people are number one. It's when you came in, you noticed how you were treated by our staff. It's all about the environment. So when you go into a casino, you should never expect to win, because if you do, you'll be sorely disappointed. I'm going to tell it like it is.
Right.
Casinos are there to provide an entertainment, so you're there to have fun. So the worst thing that we could do is take your money in 5 minutes. So we don't want to do that. We want you to enjoy. It's like going to the movies. It's your entertainment money. So when you come to the Emerald Island, you're going to meet good people. You're going to play the latest machines. You're going to clean casino. We keep it very clean, and you're going to have good food, as you can attest to.
Oh, absolutely. No, I've eaten there, on a couple different occasions now. And it's been absolutely awesome. But yet, there was something kind of unique about your scenario, and that is that although everything else was kind of crumbling around in the entertainment and casino business, your business stayed pretty stable.
It did.
How did you pull that off?
It did. It's about the people, about someone.
Did you call Steve Wynn and go, hey?
Do you have a hotline? Sure.
Yeah.
Yes. Actually, it's all about the people. If you've met Lisa, one of our casino hosts, which is here today, she'll be on.
She'll be on later. Yep.
And when you meet her, you just know what makes the Emerald Island Casino rock and roll, and it's all about, like I said earlier, the people. We have had great success. We've seen double-digit growth even in this downtime. And so far this year, things are looking good for us. I think the economy is beginning to improve. And I will actually go out on a limb and say I think that the recession may be behind us. However, we're going to probably bounce off the bottom for a little while longer before we actually see some spikes overall in the valley. But so far, so good. The indications this year, 2012, are that things are definitely going in the right direction.
Well, that's one of the things I noticed was, okay, they're now stating that this past New Year's Eve was the biggest one we've had on the Strip in about 4 years.
Yes.
They were just full capacity at all the hotels. Yeah. Does that give you, and then right behind that, the Super Bowl was
correct.
Huge numbers.
Americans aren't going to stay down for long. I mean, I think a lot of people pulled in their purse strings and said, I'm not going to spend money on it. Let's face it, one of the easiest ways not to spend money is not to go out.
Sure.
So, but we're tired of that. We're social. We like to go out. I mean, So I think over time, people are getting bored and they're saying, okay, we're just going to have to learn how to live with less. And over time, people have learned how to over the last couple of years, say, okay, I'm maybe not make the kind of money I made before,
Right.
so I'm just going to have to learn to go out and have a little bit more time, like I said, with less money. So, and for us, it's a volume game, because if we get more people through our doors, more people always bring one thing, they always bring more money. So we're not out to get the high roller, we're just to treat everybody the same, whether you bring $20 or you bring $100, you have a good time, you're going to get treated well.
One of the things I really enjoyed when I was in your place, and I was having dinner there the other day, was that, everybody helps.
Yes.
Everybody. Your security guys were bringing over like snacks.
Right.
I love that.
Yeah. Well, our number one priority as a team member at Emerald Island is service. Services to service the guests is our number one priority.
Well, I'll tell you what. We're going to take a short break, and the woman who's in charge of all that